Hey, 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 friends. Welcome back to fUNfiltered, Marketing Talk for Authors. I'm Shelly Brown.
Shelly Brown, we've missed you. I feel like Sara and I have been hanging out without you for a couple weeks.
So. You have. I'm so glad to be back with you too.
Thank you. It's been sad. I mean, Sara and I have fun. I mean, it's still fun-filtered, but
it's not as fun.
Right. Not as fun.
Yes. Because Shelly is the brains behind all of the fUNfiltered. We're just going to give her the credit for that. So I am Carol Tetzloff.
And I'm Sara Cormany. And today we are going to give you a gift of an episode. And I mean that quite literally.
Yes, that's right. Because we are diving into the gift campaign, how to sell your book as the perfect holiday gift.
I love this. So, you know, there are 5 love languages that everybody talks about. Yes. So I was going to say it was Stephen Curtis Chapman, but it's Gary Chapman. So you know how you have like the gift that you want and then the gift that you give typically, and it's not always the same thing. And my love language to give is gifts. I love giving gifts. Yes. And unfortunately, I do a lot of stuff as gifts, like a lot of free things, because I just want to give people stuff. And my husband's like, oh, they need to pay for it. So anyways, so as we do this talk today, this teaching, whether it's Christmas, Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduations, or even those little just because moments, which are my favorite, your book can absolutely be someone's perfect present.
And it's not just for one type of reader. We are actually going to show you how to position your book in the possibility of using for multiple gifting occasions with simple tweaks that will once again make you think, why didn't I think of that? But you don't have to, because we did, and we're going to tell you how. So
That's right. We're going to tell you how today, because here's the truth. Many authors think that marketing stops after its launch. Don't we hear that all the time, y'all?
Oh, yeah.
Or if we don't hear it, we observe it.
Yep.
So, but your book still has so much life beyond that first wave of excitement after your book launches initially. So when you position your book as a gift, you're opening up a whole new marketing season.
Right. That's why every author needs a gift campaign. That's right. That's our first point. You know, during different seasons, people are already in the mindset of buying during holidays. They're looking for meaningful gifts. We all struggle sometimes with that. And books, especially faith-based ones and personal ones that are personal to you and mean something, they fit that need perfectly.
Totally. And I always say a gift is the book that keeps on giving long after the wrapping paper is gone. It sparks reflection, conversation, and even transformation.
All right, hold on a sec. Sara, did you say a gift is the book that keeps on giving? I think that's what you said. So I'll have to listen to the replay. Yeah, because I think it's actually, if I am thinking the right way to say it is, a book is one gift.
One gift.
Or is a gift that keeps on giving. So, yeah. So when you go from selling your book to helping people find the perfect gift, a significant shift takes place. Your messaging, your visuals, your confidence, there's a shift that takes place when you start to focus on helping people find the perfect gift.
It really does become less about buy my book and more about here's a beautiful way to bless someone that you love.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a key mindset shift. You're not promoting, you're actually providing value for your reader.
Yeah. So let's get practical. Okay. Step 1 in this gift giving is identify your gift angles. Ask yourself this: who would this book bless and for what occasion?
Yeah. For example, so let's say that your book is a devotional for women. Maybe it's perfect for moms, for daughters, maybe your small group friends. You could say, give a gift of peace and encouragement this Christmas. And that's what the devotional would bring, is maybe it's on peace, or it has a bunch of words that you've written on encouragement. So just kind of give that angle.
And if it's a children's book, think grandparents. I know my mom, that's the gift she gives every year at Christmas time, is a book. And then she writes something meaningful on the inside of the cover. And that's something my kids are going to be able to keep forever and have as this really precious memory with their Nana. So try to make it part of your Christmas tradition to actually incorporate ideas like that, where you are tapping into a specific audience group.
Yeah. Or if your book deals with healing and grief or hope, your ankle, see, there I go, Sara. Your not ankle, your angle could be that something like this: give a gift that comforts the heart this season.
Yeah, exactly. You're not changing your book. You're just changing the framework.
Mm-hmm. And this lasts all year long. I mean, Mother's Day, graduations, birthdays, each one can be almost a mini gift campaign.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's a tip for you. Make a quick list. Like, here's an action item. So make a quick list of 5 audiences and 5 occasions that your book fits. That one brainstorming session can fuel an entire year of creative campaigns.
So good. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into that a little bit deeper. Let's talk about the presentation. So, because people love a beautiful, thought out gift. Sorry, I'm trying to do Heather's job and my job.
You were doing beautifully, my dear.
So step 2 is inspire gift ideas.
Yes. But here's the good news. You don't have to sell bundles and ship boxes. Instead, inspire your readers with simple gift ideas that include your book.
Right. So it's not that we're putting together, as authors, putting together the gift bundles, right? We're helping others come up with gift ideas and how to bundle that. And so think of yourself as a gift stylist. You officially have a new title, a gift stylist. I love that.
I love that too. And, we used to do this a couple, when we had the brick and mortar store in Washington, we used to do this at Christmas or Mother's Day. We would kind of pull a bunch of objects together, gift objects, as well as the books that we had. And I know I've done this personally. And when we've done our holiday author tour, we've encouraged our authors to do this. So I love, love, love this idea. A good book with a good gift is perfect. So, for example, let's say that you wrote a devotional or a Bible study or some kind of, journaling project. Suggest pairing your devotional with like a candle, perhaps a cozy blanket. And you could say something like, create a quiet time gift basket for someone who needs encouragement this season.
Love that. Love that. I was just on a call with an author who she actually had a candle created to go along with one of the Advent compilation that we put together last year. So again, that whole theme of light in and amidst the Advent inspired her to be creative. And she's like, it sold so many books last year. And she's like, I can't wait to do it again. Also, if you're thinking about maybe promoting your children's book, or you've written a children's book, give ideas like wrap it up with hot cozies. Well, hot cozies work too. I don't know if cozies are necessarily hot and cold, but let's try that again. Wrap it up with some hot cocoa and maybe like some fuzzy socks for my kids love fuzzy socks.
Mm-hmm.
Your favorite readers. Those are things that, again, it's more than just a book. It's a thought out personal gift that people are going to love to buy.
Seriously. And who doesn't love hot cocoa and fuzzy socks? If I got that in a gift with a book, I'd be set. So that's such a great idea. If your book, again, if it's about healing or grief, you might suggest a comfort basket. It would be your book, maybe some soothing tea, a blank journal, and a handwritten note of encouragement.
Yeah, I love that. So my brain was in a completely different direction than y'all. My brain was thinking how I, as the author, am going to bundle stuff, but you're saying, which I love. So maybe because I'm the one that started this conversation, we're all confused now. I will bring clarity to our conversation. So basically, you could do it two ways. You, as the author, could say, like, I'm going to go and buy these products and I'm going to bundle it for you.
Of course.
But you're saying, like, if you have someone to get a gift for using my book, so you could use the Advent devotional that we put together and put it with a candle and a cozy blanket and give that as a gift.
Right.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm just going to throw this out there. But sometimes, as I'm thinking through some of the things that I'm going to do for people this Christmas, sometimes the gift comes before Christmas. It doesn't have to come on Christmas Day, because I'm thinking of something I want to do for my family. I'm like, but I want them to have it and enjoy all Christmas. So I think I'm going to give it to them on Thanksgiving and be like, here's your Christmas gift. Now enjoy it for the month of December so that you can have it. And so you could do that for your friends. You don't have to wait till Christmas Day.
I love that.
Yeah. So I don't know if I've gone off script, but I don't even know.
Oh, that's okay. Well, I love, Carol, because there are two sides to this, where as authors, we can put together bundles, because we teach that as well, is bundle things, give multiple books, if it makes sense, create a bundle, or collaborate with other authors and, include their books with it. And then, add some neat little things to go along with it. But really promoting your book to your readers and those who have not yet bought your book, and just giving them ideas of how to take your book and add to it to make it an even more precious memory and gift. So hence being that gift stylist, where you're actually helping them to come up with ideas on how to gift your book during the holidays or any holiday.
Yeah, absolutely. It also helps your book really stand out, because it's now no longer just a book. It's a meaningful experience for the buyer to give somebody else.
Yeah. And so here's another idea. Make a little gift guide post for social media. Show your book right next to, like, take a photo of your book next to a candle or a coffee mug, and just add a caption to it. Say something like, here's a gift for a friend who needs a reminder of God's faithfulness this Christmas, right? And just giving them ideas of how to give the gift.
And you can even create different ideas for each audience. So one for moms, one for teachers. We all need teacher gifts. One for friends. And then each post feels very personalized, and it gives people that gentle nudge to actually take some action.
Exactly. And it doesn't require you to ship a thing. You're just planning ideas, and you're making it easy for people to imagine giving your book as, again, a meaningful gift.
Yeah, it's very simple, right? Because you're still marketing, but it feels more like you're helping. Right. And that's the heart of a really good gift campaign.
I think too, it will help you be able to, sorry, I'm going to jump in. I think too, it is a great opportunity to sell your book in bulk. And where another really great place to maybe sell your book in bulk and maybe give them a discounted rate is ministry leaders.
Absolutely.
I mean, being a women's ministry director, and then before that, a children's director for so many years, like, I always wanted to give my volunteers meaningful gifts, but sometimes it's so expensive. So if you could help be able to, mitigate some of the cost of that, still giving a meaningful gift and getting it into the hands of even more people, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. And to piggyback real quick, sorry, Sarah, we're just going to keep cutting you off.
That's okay. You go right ahead.
To piggyback on, Carol just said, I serve with a ministry that every Christmas we give gifts to our leaders, and there's quite a few. There's probably 20, 30 leaders that we give gift bags to, and inevitably we include a book. It's one of our hot books that one of many books that we have that have really impacted us throughout the year. And so think along those terms, what Carol just described, focusing on ministries as they're getting ready to make their decision to give gifts, and sell it to them in bulk. And if it's relevant to their ministry and the people that they're reaching, or for them to be able to pour out and maybe to fill them up and give them some rest in their spirit, now's the time. So yeah, jump on that.
Absolutely. So now let's talk about messaging. So we are on step number 3, telling the story, or in other words, emotion sells gifts. People don't just buy gifts. I keep on harping on this, but I'm going to say it again. They really buy meaning.
Yeah, exactly. And so instead of saying, hey, buy my book, tell the story of why. Always give the why. It makes a beautiful gift.
Yeah, I'm thinking of one of our authors, and she could say, when my mom was going through a hard time, I wrote this book to remind her that God still sees her. And that's going to instantly connect.
Yeah. Or I created this story to help kids understand their worth in God's eyes. Now the buyer can actually picture who would love your book.
Yeah, so good. I hope y'all are seeing the shift in this. It's so powerful. So here's a fun exercise for you. We want you to write one sentence that starts with, this book is for the person who, ... So this book is for the person who, and finish it in 5 different ways. For example, this book is for the person who needs hope this Christmas. This book is for the person who loves cozy nights and good stories. This is for the person, and I love this one. Yeah, this is for the person who has everything, but still needs encouragement.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's so good. You can turn those lines into captions too, for your email subjects or even for graphics.
Yeah.
And remember, the goal isn't just sales, it's connection. You're giving people a way to express love and thoughtfulness through your words.
Yeah. I love that. It's not, the goal isn't just sales, it's connection. That's so good. All right. Well, let's get tactical for a minute. All right. If you want people to buy your book as a gift, make it easy for them. So what do we mean by that?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I need to put the little deal up. There we go.
There.
All right. So you could add like, what? Is that the wrong one?
You're doing, no, I said you're doing great.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Miss Heather. Okay. Yeah, just make it easy for them. You could add perfect for gift giving language right on your website or in your Amazon description.
Yeah, and you can also include phrases like buy one for a friend or send encouragement straight to their mailbox.
Yeah, and if you can, if you're able to sell direct to consumer and they're not getting it off of Amazon, offer signed copies or personalized notes. That instantly elevates a $15 book into a keepsake.
Yeah, another subtle strategy could be add a gift this book mention or visual on your landing page, because visual cues do make a difference.
And on social media, show people what gifting actually looks like. So kind of along the lines that Shelly had already mentioned, post photos of your book wrapped in a ribbon, tucked in a stocking, or paired with a mug and cocoa. Inspire them to create their own idea as well.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Most people need you to paint a picture of how your book will fit into their world. Don't assume that they'll already imagine it. You need to show them so that they can see it, of how their book will impact, and give them the ideas. Y'all, this is about giving them ideas of how to present your book and gift your book to the world. So let's before I do y'all, Carol, Sarah, do you have any other comments on?
I just want to say that people need ideas at Christmas time. Like,
yeah.
And that's why you see so many ads going on your socials or in, anytime you open anything online, whether it's a web page, they have kind of tracked your following and what you're clicking on. So they are adding those advertisements to your feed. And, oftentimes, like I just bought one of our grandkids this little car thing for his birthday because I kept seeing it pop into my feed in some social media. I don't remember what it was, but it works. I mean, when you continually put that idea out there, they're going to say, oh, this would be a really easy thing for me to do and to gift for me to gift a book and something that means something to someone else.
Yeah. And I would totally agree with Carol. The other thing is, if you have a children's book or you have a book, really any book that would target a certain audience, but the lens through which you look at that gift guide is a crazily busy, exhausted, tired mom who is juggling all the things. I think I saw a meme, it may have been last year, I'm not sure, but it had the mom's list of all the holiday duties and it had the dad's list, and it was like show up or something like that. Moms just feel spread so thin. And so anytime you can directly target them and make it easy for them so they don't even have to think about it, you are going to be their gift hero for the Christmas season.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And to piggyback on what both of you just said, repetition. Y'all, posting it just one time, don't expect to get a rush on sales because you've made one post. It's like Carol said, the ads, they come through your newsfeed over and over and over again. You don't want to be obnoxious about it, but you do want to put, when you post it, then add a little bit more to it, and then add a reminder to it, right? Even with emails, one email isn't going to cause you could get some sales from it, but the repetition and the reminders, like this final day, just want to remind you, or in this instance, it's not necessarily a countdown, but to a final, offer type thing, but countdown to Christmas, right? To get your order in, only 10 more days till Christmas or whatever, but repetition, get in front of them. And it's that final reminder that just might cause them to actually pull the trigger, and you'll get the sale there. So, all right. Well, let's wrap this up with just reviewing some of what we just talked about. Okay. So your gift campaign strategy, number 1 is identify your gift angles. Not ankles, angles. Identify your gift angles. So ask yourself, who would this book bless and for what occasion? All right. Number 2, inspire creative gift ideas. For instance, as we mentioned, if your book is about healing or grief, you might suggest a comfort basket, right? Your book, along with soothing tea, a blank journal, a handwritten note. So give them those ideas. So inspire the creative gift ideas. As Carol said, everybody needs gift ideas. Number 3, tell the story. So instead of saying, hey, buy my book, tell the story of why it makes a beautiful gift. And then number 4, make it easy to buy and share. On social media, show people what gifting books look like. Post your photos of a book that's wrapped in ribbon, tucked in a stocking, paired with a mug and cocoa. So make it easy for them to buy and share.
Absolutely. And remember, this is not about really selling books. It's about extending your message into living rooms, into stockings, and into hearts that you might not otherwise have reached.
Yeah, because every book gifted is like a seed that's planted, and you never know who's going to read it and be the next person who is changed because of it.
Yeah, that is for sure. So this holiday season, and we're just now entering into the thick of it, of the holiday season.
I love this time of year.
I do too. It is the most wonderful time of the year. Don't just sell your book, y'all. Help your readers give the gift of hope. You are giving them a message, and you're encouraging them, you're giving them hope, especially for this season.
That's so good. Give them the gift of giving hope. We need that on a mug, a t-shirt, something.
Maybe a sparkly ornament.
Ooh, we could sell those. Yeah.
Totally.
Seriously. Sorry, we digress. So listen, if y'all want more simple, practical strategies like this one of gift giving, and how to sell more books without feeling salesy and without the overwhelm, because we're really about those two things quite a bit, is not sounding and feeling salesy and without the overwhelm. Come join us inside Book Marketing Pro Academy. Y'all, you will get weekly trainings, live coaching, a community, a really neat community of authors who are learning how to grow their own message and how to make a real impact with your message.
Yeah, it's the best gift you could really give yourself as an author, because marketing doesn't have to be overwhelming.
Yeah. And you can check it out at bookmarketingproacademy.com and start turning your book into a ministry that keeps on multiplying.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
we did have a question, Athena.
Oh, we do. Go ahead.
What is your name? Shelly.
My name's Shelly.
Wow. Is it Friday yet? I think it is.
It is Friday.
Okay, so Tracy said this. It's not really a question. It's more of her idea, which I love. Offer your book to floral shops for those who order flowers over the phone for the holiday.
Ooh.
That's such a great idea.
Yes.
Yeah, that would partner well, especially some of the smaller flower shops. It'd be kind of hard to get at 1-800-Flowers. Maybe not. I mean, God can make a way. But
yeah, that's a great idea.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. Any other comments or questions before we bid farewell? Nothing else.
I'm excited. I want to go figure out my own little package.
For real. All right. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us for another episode of fUNfiltered. We had fun. We hope you had fun. So until next time, same table, same fun, lots of marketing gold, we hope. So until next time, y'all, have a good Friday, good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.